Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We can see that Bitcoin continues to be in this consolidation. It looks like we are in this blue wave 4 at the moment, as already indicated yesterday. What does it mean? Well, it means that we are currently in a correction in a larger uptrend. This uptrend obviously started already in November, and we had a larger setback into our trend reversal area on the 10th of March, and since then have been rallying further to the upside. Had various support areas here which did hold. Basically, they could be used for trading. And now the latest one was triggered as well, which was here on the 12th of April. Because people tend to ask, when's the next entry point? And I tend to give you these trend reversal areas. I mean, they can be used for trading, but I can't really tell you use them for trading because that has to be your individual decision. It has to work with your own plan and your own strategy. Because everybody's got a different risk appetite, different trading plan, different funds available, things like that. So there is no one size fits all solution. But in my opinion, the most reasonable way of trading Elliott Wave is to use pullback areas, measure your risk, set your stop loss according to that, and then basically, trade these trend reversal areas. Now, if we look at this wave 4, support for it is 29,130, and as long as we are holding that, the trend can push higher. We can focus generally on higher target. We talked about that around 32. Oops, just don't know what that was. Around 32.5K, roughly. We can measure that in a minute. But what I want to point out is that we probably are still in this fourth wave. So if I zoom in a little bit, you can see that this fourth wave subdivides most likely in an ABC structure. Now, it's always difficult to try to figure out the exact wave count in a correction that it will take, because corrections are very, very flexible. They can morph into other types of corrections. Elliott gave us one impulse, but more than 10 different types of corrections. So they can morph into different structures. It could be an ABC, could be a WXY, could become a triangle. Therefore, that's not so useful. What is useful is to understand what is the level that needs to hold so we can focus on higher, and that is 29,130. At the moment, if I had to really give you my view here about this correction, it is a wave down, probably done. We're now doing a B wave, which could be sideways, could go a little bit higher, and then a C wave down. But it doesn't need to enter this support area again because it already did that on the 12th of March. Now, again, the B wave, do we have resistance for the B wave? We can put it on the chart. So if we break above it, it would make it less likely that it's still a B wave, and would basically, I think, would sort of more be in favor of a direct breakout. So resistance goes all the way up to 30,837. Above that level, it would be more likely to see a direct breakout and not a B wave anymore. But again, the B waves are flexible, so they can also overshoot. But I would say it would certainly shift probabilities more in favor of a direct breakout in a fifth wave if we break above 30,837. So that would be a good sign. Until then, I would focus on the downside short term to put a C wave in place of the wave 4 before we then break out. But again, that's all part of the same scenario, really. As long as we're holding 29,130, we can focus on higher. Now let's put in place, or let's identify the target for that wave to the upside. So we take the waves 1 through 3, go to the, no, that was not correct, 1 second. No, we need to take the blue one. So we go to low of wave 1 in blue, go to the top of the third wave in blue, go to the current low. Now again, if we come down a bit lower, you see these targets will shift. So I can only measure it from the current low. Let's assume we are breaking out now. What would be the target to the upside? The very first one would be 31,724. It is the less common one, the 38.2 extension. More likely would be the 61.8 extension at 32.7 or 32.8 K. So 31.7K was down here. That's the 38.2 fib extension, less common. The 61.8 fib extension is at 32.8K. That's a very common one. And then above that, obviously, we've got 33.5K, 34.5K, but they are far away for now. So I think we should be targeting sort of roughly the 32.8K area. And that's sort of my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And if you're interested to learn more about Elliott Wave, technical analysis and trading, check out our trading course on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.